Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Joe here, and today's video is on day 10 of the Grampians Peaks Trail. Today we hiked from Yarram Hiking Campground and made our way down to Wannon Hiking Campground. It was just over 11 kilometers in distance, and it took us about 4.5 hours, including a couple of short water breaks. So it was a pretty easy hike today, and I've got to say I was relieved because we'd had quite a few challenging hikes in terms of terrain, steepness, even up and down, and a lot of hard work. So today, not that I'm saying I didn't enjoy those days, loved them, but they were strenuous. Well, I found them strenuous anyway. Today was the opposite. Today was just a comfortable hike through Aussie bush landscape, an easy footpad, nice dirt footpad for the majority of the section, and some beautiful views. Not a very heavily trafficked section, because we really didn't come across anyone. Actually, no one didn't come across anyone. We just saw some rock wallabies and birds and kangaroos down in Wannon Hiking Campground. Anyways, so we left Yarram Hiking Campground, hiked downhill about 5 kilometers or thereabouts to Yarram Gap Road. Yarram Gap Road, there was a serviced water tank there, so you could top up your water bottles if need be. And that was pretty straightforward, just through Aussie bushland walking down there. The wildflowers were in bloom and just spectacular, scenic, just very peaceful, just a lovely, lovely hike down. From there we crossed the road and made our way up into the southern section of the Mount William Range. It was a short, gradual ascent, got to about 500 meters in elevation, and it pretty much went up and down around 550 thereabouts, walking along this ridge line for the majority of the remainder of the hike, with the most beautiful views to the Serra Ranges. This would have to be close to, if not being my favorite section of the trail, of the whole hike. It was just really nice, really beautiful. From there we made our way along the ridge line, taking in all the beautiful views, and slowly made our way down to a valley which opened up to grasslands with Aussie bushlands surrounding the edges, and this open field of grasslands with mountain ranges behind you is pretty much the setting for Wannon Hiking Campground, which was down the bottom there. Just very scenic, very pretty. It was super nice. I think I've said very about 100 times in the space of a minute, but it was very, very true. The trail itself was very easy to follow. It was a dirt footpad the majority of the way, with the occasional rocky section here and there, but nothing too crazy. Very straightforward, and it was well signed as well, so no problems there. Made our way to camp, and it was another open campground. There was no shelter there, which sucked a little bit because it rained that night, so we're confined to our tents. The tent pads were the sand tent pads, and they were cool, no problems. There was a toilet there with a USB charge station and a water tank as well. But like I've said through my videos, check with Vic Parks before you start on the hike, just to see what the water situation is like in and around the park. So there was plenty there for us. And treat your water. I always suggest treating your water, because you just don't know what could be in there. It could be safe to drink, or it could make you really crook. So use a filter system to treat your water. I use the Sawyer Squeeze. I'm not sponsored by them or affiliated by them. I just like their products and think they work well. I'm going to leave you with some footage I took of the day now to give you an idea of the terrain, the landscape, and what you're getting yourself into if you decide to hike this section yourself. Like always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for future videos I'll put out there. If you have any comments or questions you'd like to ask, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll answer them as best possible. Till next time, happy hiking. Bye for now.